might want to set up some groups in your course. And in particular, this video will go over how you manually set them up. I also want to let you know that you can assign enrollment keys to students. So if you want groups to be set up as they self-enroll, that is an option as well. But this is if your students have enrolled in your course and you want a group after the fact. Well, first of all, let me explain why you might want one. I'm going to go to one of the assignments in my Moodle course. And when I go to that assignment, you will see that I have 178 participants on this page, and 24 of them have submitted this assignment. So if I click View or Grade All, I get a long list of students. In fact, I am going to get 18 pages of students. Let's say that I really only want to see the students in one of my blocks or my currently enrolled students that are taking this course right now. I could do that, and I could get a pull-down menu at the top where I would filter this list so I only see a defined group. Poor Terry Oslin has a summer cold. So that would be the reason why I might, or one of the reasons why I might want a group, is so that I could click on a pull-down menu, and in the area where you grade or look at assignment submissions, you can filter the group. So let me go back up to my breadcrumbs, and I'm going to click on my course title so I can go back to my home page, and I am going to go down to my settings block. If you click on the triangle next to users, you'll open up that menu, and you can go to groups by clicking on it. Alrighty. So I have the name of 2 groups already. Actually, I'm not sure why I put those names in there, but I am teaching a group of refreshed students in the summer of 2013, and that's how I'd like to group them. So I could click on Create Group, and these are my students. Sorry, that won't come up for you. These are my students who are taking Moodle Refreshed, because I also have Moodle Reinvented, and this is in the summer of 2013. So I'm going to call this Summer 2013. The description is not a required field, so I'm not going to put that in there. I already have these students enrolled, so I'm not going to put a key. That's if they were going to self-enroll, and I don't need a picture, so I'm going to say Save Changes. Now I need to add students to that. So if I highlight that group name, I can click on Add and Remove Users. And what will happen is that on the right-hand side is really the area for all the currently enrolled students. And on the left-hand side are the current members of the group, which right now there's nobody. But I can add a few people. Like, for instance, I know that Dale Clark is taking this course this summer. So I just search for his last name or first name or any part of his name that I know. Click on his name, click Add. A second student in this is Mike Harris. So I'm going to type a little bit of his name and click on his name because it will come up, and click Add. And a third person is Hannah Swaden. So I'm going to type in a little bit of her name, and I click Add. So now I do have more people to add to this group. I'm going to click back to groups. But right now you can see that there's a 3 next to that. That means that there are 3 people that are in part of that particular group. So let me show you the difference when I go back to the assignment. I'm going to click on my breadcrumbs to get me to my home page. And then the one thing you're going to want to do, I'm going to go down to this assignment. If you want to apply groups with editing turned on, you click on this one time, and now groups are going to be viewable, or so you can filter by group. So now if I go back into this assignment, and I want to see the submissions from just that group, I can click on View, Grade All Submissions, and notice I have a pull-down menu now. So I can click on the pull-down menu, I can go down to that group name, and bada bing, now I have filtered out all of the people who are not currently taking this class or in that section for Moodle Refreshed, and it makes it a lot easier for me to look at this assignment and to go in and give feedback on what they've posted. And again, on a Mac, 2-finger scroll right and left to see this entire table when you're looking at assignment submissions, which you can learn about in a different part of the course as well. Alrighty, hope you like the groups. Bye.